Trust me, you were made to shine. From dusk came light. Amini, 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 amini. Oh, amini, 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 amini.
Hello, hey, good morning, good evening, good afternoon to you, whatever time you're watching this video. First of all, let me tell you guys what has happened to me today. These nails were as long as these nails, so this one actually, like the small finger, it broke today on its own and started bleeding, like there was blood. It was so painful to even cut it out because it's already bleeding and stuff. So anyway, I just decided, okay, this one was broken, this one was broken, and this one was broken. So technically, out of one hand, I only have 2 long nails. So I decided to cut everything out. So this hand has no nails, this hand has nails, but we'll keep it pushing. Okay, so earlier this week, today is Friday, so earlier this week I saw a recipe on Instagram, because that's where we'll be scrolling on Instagram, we'll be scrolling. So I saw a recipe on Instagram to make cinnamon rolls. I have never made cinnamon rolls. I bake and cook, but I've not done cinnamon rolls before, and I'm always afraid of trying like new things that may backfire. So let's just get the ingredients. I literally have my laptop in the kitchen. Let me show you guys. I literally have my laptop in the kitchen set somewhere that I'm just like following the ingredients. I also have like the ingredients written down on a book. So, but I still have the laptop to confirm whether I've written a tablespoon over here, it's supposed to be a teaspoon, or I am panicking. So I'm trying to do this the right way. I don't know if there's a right way. I don't know, man. But let's wing it. So I want to mix my wet ingredients here, my dry ingredients here, mix it, and then start my prayers. So wet ingredients, dry ingredients, mix them, then start praying that things go right. You guys, am I the only one when they say 1 cup of butter? So I'm wondering, is their cup the same as my cup, and which cup are we talking about here? Okay, so my ingredients, as we pray for me, I have this cinnamon powder, and then I have this baking powder, and then I have vanilla essence, I have salt, mixing bowl, sugar, self-raising flour, 1 egg. I've used Blue Band instead of butter because they said butter or margarine, so I have the butter here and the warm milk here, and then I have icing sugar over here. First of all, listen y'all, this is hard. So I'm measuring 2.5, hey mama, 2.5 cups of flour. So let me tell you guys what I've done. I don't have yeast, and what, it was yeast and what? No, I just don't have the yeast. I have everything else except yeast. But when I usually bake my other cakes, I don't usually do yeast, or like baking soda, baking powder. If I add very little baking, 2.5. When I'm baking like cakes, I do self-raising flour to bake. So is that a half? Oh god, I hope that's half. So I won't bake with I won't use the yeast because I'm using self-raising flour. that pray for me. Like, you see, oh God, where the lighting? Okay, there. So it's self-raising flour, meaning I won't put yeast. But I personally am not so sure. So they've said add 2.5 cups of flour, then add 1 teaspoon. TSP is teaspoon, huh? Teaspoon, yeah, that's teaspoon of baking powder. So I'm just going to add like half a teaspoon because, girl, half a teaspoon because my flour already has like that. My flour already has the baking soda and the yeast and the baking powder because I bake with it. Like, it's just baking. Okay, wait. And then they say you do what? Oh, 1 teaspoon of sugar. 1 teaspoon of sugar? 1 teaspoon of sugar. Only how do cinnamon rolls work? You don't put like half a cup of sugar? 1 teaspoon, not even a tablespoon. Wow, this is shocking. Okay, 1 teaspoon of sugar, and then a 1/4 teaspoon of salt. What? Okay, a 1/4. What's a 1/4? Ah, this is a 1/4. I need to buy those measuring. You know those professional cooking measuring cups? That's what I need to do. A 1/4. I don't think you're supposed to taste the salt in these things, so I'm just going to put like, kai. This is hard. Ah! By the way, kikiumana, kitaumana. Mimi, because me personally, Mimi, I am having a hard time. Okay, wait, first of all, what was our wet ingredients? Our wet ingredients was half a cup of, okay, so I'm going to set aside these dry ingredients kidogo because I need to mix my wet ingredients. Warm milk. Okay, my milk is warm. It's like, this is half a cup of warm milk, and then you do what? No, yeah, and half a cup of melted butter or margarine. First I need my whisk, I think. So half a cup of melted butter or margarine. This is like, I don't know, is this half? So half a cup of milk. I'll add half a cup of melted butter. All right, and then 1 egg. 1 egg. Okay, this is an easy part. 1 egg. 1 egg is the simplest thing I've had today, okay, during this baking thing. 1 egg. Ooh. Okay, 1 egg, and then yeast. I'm not going to add yeast. Then you mix. Okay, that's simple. Then I whisk. I'm whisking the, I don't know, the milk, the butter, and the egg. This actually looks tasty as it is. No! Okay. Whisk, 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 whisk. Okay. I think that was good enough whisking. And then set aside for 10 minutes. So I mix my dry and wet ingredients. I'm scared. I'm so scared. I'm scared. I'm so scared. I'm so scared. Okay, that's done, I think. So Okay, so I'm supposed to mix it and make a dough. So let me do that and then I'll get back to you guys in a second. So this dough, I don't know the consistency of this dough and I'm panicking. But like it just feels nice and soft. But I don't know how tough it's supposed to be. Mom! Come! Okay. I'm calling for help. Okay, so I'm back. I need my dough and then I set it and then I covered with cling foil for about an hour. So I'm back. It has risen, like it's swollen. It was just like up to here and now it's like up to here. So it's swollen. So what I want to do is I need to make this into a rectangle, but let me see. Okay, so I need 5 tablespoons of sugar. Let me do that. 5 tablespoons of sugar and 1.5 tablespoons of cinnamon powder. Yeah, so 1.5 tablespoons, 1.5 tablespoons of cinnamon powder and mix it up. Okay, so I just rolled into a rectangle. This is a rectangle in my eyes. Then I'm going to spread the sugar and cinnamon mixture on top. It's a lot of sugar though. But you see, when we're making the cinnamon dough, you barely put any sugar in the cinnamon dough. So I understand why they're putting so much sugar now. And this is progress, guys. This is progress. So, so I need to introduce you guys to my friend. Very reliable, and he's been there for me for the last few days, and very reliable, very hands-on, very present. My friend is called Pimp. This is Pimp. Pimp has been with me for about almost a week now, and Pimp is just feeling very cozy on my face. I don't know that you guys can tell. So Pimp is this friend of mine, and that's his short form. His full name is Pimple. Like, yeah, so that's my new friend. I hope you guys welcome him. to this channel because he's part of the fam. Hopefully not, but okay. Good morning, guys. So it's actually the next day. I left the cinnamon rolls. I switched off the oven after like 30 minutes and then I left them there the whole night. So right now I want to take them out of the oven and see how they look. I've not seen them, so let's look at them together. This is new. Pray for me. I hope mniombe. Okay. So I think for my first time I've done a pretty good job. They look so nice. Oh my god. Mnasemanga wives. So I need to make the icing, which is a cup of this, a cup of icing sugar, a teaspoon of vanilla essence, this teaspoon, and then 2 tablespoons of milk mixed together and then pour on top. So let me do that right now. That's the final product. That's the final product. I think we did it. We made it, my guys. We made it. So thank you so much, guys, for watching this video. I just decided let's just bake, and let's just bake, so that if it backfires, there's evidence that I tried, but I don't think it backfired. So be kind, be loving, and be intentional with one another. God bless you. Bye.